All right. Hello, team. Happy Tuesday. Well, welcome to our training on how to build to National Marketing Director. My name is Alyssa Harriman, and I am a Executive Marketing Director with the Juice Plus Company. And I am super excited to be here to share this information with you today. And we are living this into our team page as an opportunity for you to catch it live, to tag your team in the replay. And you'll also find this training up on the boards as well. So we have some boards for people who are working through the SC into higher positions, and that is the board that you're going to find this training. So here what we're going to do is we're going to look at all of the different ranks and the requirements for each of those ranks to build to a National Marketing Director business, and all the bonuses and benefits and everything that come on. So I'm just seeing here, it says there's no sound on video. All right, Charlotte, can you hear me now? All right, we're good to go. So let's keep moving through here. So we are going to cover quite a few things in this short training. So grab your pen and paper. Feel free to come and revisit this training. If you're watching the recording, hit pause, make some notes, because we're going to talk about everything you need to know to go from qualifying senior sales coordinator to national marketing director. And if you're not quite there or you're brand new, we actually have a training video set up for you to go from a brand new partner all the way up to sales coordinator, which is to the top of the phase 1 guide. And then QSSC to national marketing director is the phase 2 guide. So when you're looking at the compensation plan guides, we break it down into 2 phases: top of the commissions, and then top which is phase 1, and then top of the compensation plan, which is phase 2. So we're going to look at POB, we're going to look at the rank requirements, we're going to look at clubs and bonuses that are available. I'm going to give you some tips to build your business. I'm going to explain to you our really, really smartly designed team building system. We have an amazing system in place, and sometimes it can feel like there's a lot of moving parts, but it's actually all designed to work together. So we're going to have a look at that together, and then I'm going to set you free, and I'm going to do this training as quickly as possible, because you're going to be able to come back and revisit it and hit pause and take more notes. So the very first thing that's important in building in these upper leadership positions, now that you've hit sales coordinator, and qualifying senior sales coordinator might be your next rank, or maybe you're already at QSSC and you're building into higher ranks, POB is incredibly important, because you cannot get promoted into any of the leadership positions without having a POB business. So it's very, very important to have that POB business. Now, we have a training on what a qualified business is for those of you who hit the QSC level and above. And having a qualified business allows you to get paid on your team volume. So no matter what, at all times, with your Juice Plus and Tower Garden business, when you get a sale, no matter what rank you are at, you will be paid on that sale. There's no minimum requirements for that to happen. But when you are a QSC and above, you open up the opportunity to be paid on the volume of your business. And that is what we call a qualified business, or a PDQ business. Now, POB business is the next level. And this is for when you promote people inside your business to sales coordinator. So when you reach sales coordinator, you are eligible to build a POB business. It is something you want to do right away, first month that you're in sales coordinator, because as you promote people out and into the sales coordinator position in your business, when you are in POB, you have the opportunity to earn double the pay line on their businesses. Now, one of the reasons you want to build into POB before you promote out sales coordinators is because you want to have a full, strong POB before they come out of it, and this will explain it. So this is for the positions of SC and above. So if you are currently a sales coordinator, your goal is to get your business into POB this month. So you're looking at 5,400 points in that POB line. Now, this adds an additional payout on your leadership leg. So you are going to earn, instead of just 3%, I shouldn't say just 3%, we get paid 3% of retail volume on every single person inside our business. That's like remarkable. No company does this. A lot of them will pay a percentage based on retail volume, which is like a point system, or they will pay different percentages based on different levels inside your business. You make the same on every single person's volume in your business, regardless of where they are, which is amazing, absolutely amazing. It helps you be invested as a leader into serving your entire organization. Now, when you promote out a sales coordinator, you are no longer making the difference on commissions on that leg sales. So for those of you who are currently at a sales coordinator or working into sales coordinator, every partner in your business who's under the sales coordinator level, so QSC, Partner Plus, or new partner, you get paid to help them build their business. So they are earning their current commission level on their products, and you get paid the difference, which means our company is saying, you know, we're going to get invested in you going and supporting your team. And if you help them be successful, we're going to pay you the difference until they hit sales coordinator. But once they hit sales coordinator, the top 25%, you're no longer making the difference on the sales volume of that organization. And this is why if you are in POB, you'll now get paid double on that pay on that pay structure. Okay, so instead of just making 6%, you get, instead of just making 3% PB, you now make 3% PB and 3% POB. So you're actually making 6% on the volume of that business. So I want you to think about if you had a partner inside your team and they were doing $100,000, one leg was doing $100,000 a month in sales, and you would be as a SC and above with a POB business, you would be earning 6% residually on that one business. That would be one business out of the dozens of businesses that you would have in your business. So it makes a big deal. Like our upline is making 6% of our entire organization because we're above sales coordinator and they stay inside POB. All right, so if you still have questions, we have other videos to help you understand this. So POB points, where do these points for your POB come from? They actually come from your personal customers. So it's based on Payline, not promo points. If you don't know the difference between those two, just go back and revisit the how to qualify your business, because we explain the difference between promo points to get promotions and Payline points, which is monthly volume. We very clearly explain in that video what that is. So you're going to get the monthly Payline on your personal customers. The larger your customer base is, the easier it's going to be to stay in POB and to have a qualified business. So a large customer base keeps you qualified and it helps you stay in POB. In fact, we have many leaders inside our organization who have fully POB businesses based entirely on their customers, which is very, very possible, very profitable as well. It's a really great way to have a strong customer income in your business. The next place you get orders that count towards your POB, or I should say Payline, is your partners orders, your partner pluses, and even your qualifying sales coordinators. So you've promoted someone to qualifying sales coordinator. They're now keeping their own points to qualify their business. Nobody's volume ever comes out of your business. It's just you can only use points from certain people to reach certain qualifications. So the entire group volume stays, but you can only use points from certain areas. So if you had a sales coordinator in your business who had a qualified business with 1,800 monthly PB points, that 1,800 points counts towards your 5,400. Now, the reason you want to be in POB and start to fill your access account is because as you promote out sales coordinators, they're going to start to keep their POB points. So even though their business volume stays always inside your business, you won't get to use their points. So you want to build your business to POB, and then you want to fill your access account. So as people get promoted out of it, you're maintaining that POB business. And one of the easiest ways to avoid losing POB points and being pulled out of POB so that you're not getting paid double on an SC leg is to build a POB business with your customers. So just as I mentioned, like QSC does not contribute to your PBQ or qualified business, SC legs do not contribute to your POB. So you must be POB qualified outside of them in order to get paid double on their pay line. So very, very important. And let me just share, a POB business is a part-time income. It is a very healthy part-time income for a lot of people. For some people, it can be even closer to like a full-time monthly income. So it really is important to get your business there once you hit sales coordinator. It doubles your earnings on leadership legs. So instead of just earning 3% of your entire business, you now earn 3% of your entire business plus an additional 3% on your leadership legs. And your goal is to build your 5,400 plus fill your excess, which you can also hold 5,400. So I'll do some more POB breakdown trainings in the future. But it's really, really important that you understand this, because as you move into these leadership positions, it is required in order to be promoted. So let's look at qualifying senior sales coordinator. This is the first position in the phase 2 guide. It's our first leadership position. So we have worksheets. Now these worksheets are too small on the slides here to really go through them with you, to explain to you, the breakdown of what you need to do. But there is a Canadian one and there is a US partner one. And they're also, for those of you who are outside of Canada and the US, we have worksheets for you for all the countries, all right? So there is slightly different requirements. Structure is always the same, but the point volume and some countries can vary based on the holds or requirements for some promotions. So essentially it's the same globally, but there can be small differences based on each country. And the points are going to be a little bit different because the points are based on the retail volume that goes through that business, and every country has different retail pricing. So we don't have just one global pricing. Every country has their own pricing, which is awesome because it actually matches really that price point for each country. We're here in Canada, we're not paying US dollars or US prices, we're paying Canadian dollars and Canadian pricing, which is great. Okay, so you have a worksheet. When you are going for these positions, I cannot emphasize this enough, you need to work your worksheet. Now, if you are thinking, I would like to get there, and you want to start to have a look and study the worksheet, it's going to help you create a game plan and strategically build your business. So we'll make sure all of these worksheets are loaded up today into the team page. We got the updated ones, and I'll just load a whole bunch of them back to back into files. And we're also, for those of you that are sales coordinator above, we're releasing a leadership board that has a file with all of the worksheets as well. So you'll be able to go in and grab them there. But if you are brand new in the business and you want to build a national marketing director business, you should download the national marketing director worksheet so that you know strategically as you're building, and you can start to plan in your mind what it is that you're going to need to have in place in order to hit that level. We do not need tens of thousands of people inside our business to be successful in Juice Plus, not at all. You can build a very successful business with a handful of friends and a few hundred customers. Like, this is really a very duplicatable and very achievable business model to help you hit that top position. So very, very doable. So this is the QSC worksheet for Canada, and you'll see the team volume requirements, qualification. You'll see in there that you have to be performance bonus qualified for QSSC. And then this is the one for the US, all right? And it has the rewards. So I'm going to give you some breakdowns here to make it a little bit easier. So here in Canada, for QSC, you have to have 6,500 monthly payline points. So that is the total volume of points based on payments that go through your business in a 1-month period. Now, if you are currently a sales coordinator working on the QSSC position, you can actually tell what your payline points are based on your POB number, because you probably don't yet have a sales coordinator in your business, which means that your POB is a good reflection of that monthly volume. So you can go in right now, or maybe a little bit later today, because it's month end, and check in your paid and your pending, or when that rolls through, after a couple of days at the beginning of the month, you'll see your paid and your pending, add those up, and now you know exactly what you need to get to your next position. On average, a 3-blind customer order in Canada is worth 100 points. So if you needed 1,500 points, you would need 15 3-blind orders inside your organization to hit those points. Now, for structure, you do have to have at least one person that is in your business, one leg, that has hit QSC, and they are also qualified. So you need to have a 1-club business. So when you have somebody inside your business who is a qualified business, it counts as a club. If you have 3 qualified businesses, you are a 3-club, okay? Now in Canada, we get an instant promotion. For the US, it's 5,000 monthly payline volume, so a little bit less, products cost a little bit less there. The structure is the same, 1 QSC PBQ leg, but there is a 2-month hold. So you're gonna have that, you're gonna close 2 months at that volume. Or if you're a little bit shy in month 1, you can make up for that volume in month 2, all right? So it's an average of 10,000 over 2 months with a minimum of 5,000 inside that second month. Now, when you get promoted to qualifying senior sales coordinator, because every position inside your Juice Plus business comes with more rewards. Every position that you get to inside our company comes with higher payouts and that position is permanent for life. So we have something at our leadership level called a business investment bonus. And this is where we can earn a top up on our commission check every single month up to a certain amount. So for QSSC, you can earn up to $500 extra a month on your commissions. That's in addition to customer sales commissions and your team volume. If you happen to have a leadership leg in your business, you're getting paid double on that one. That's in addition to any bonuses that you've earned for rank advancement or sponsor bonuses or club bonuses. And now you're also going to every single month be eligible for an additional top up of up to $500. It's incredible. Think about that. Like, that's a car payment. That could be half of your mortgage payment. Imagine that $500 a month on top of consumer debt. You know, how quickly you could pay off a credit card with that. So it is a top up on your existing business. And when you hit QSSC, you'll get some information on how to make sure you're maximizing that $500. So let's look at the payouts. So you get your promotion at QSSC, you get a $1,000 title reward. Now in Canada, we also have a $750 sponsor bonus as well. So in the US that you guys don't have this, but in Canada we do. Now there's some differences between the two countries. You'll see this. You also get leads from the company. So if anybody comes in through the juiceplus.com website and they place an order, both Canada and the US, those leads automatically go out and they look always for leadership level. You'll get leadership development course for US partners. You guys will get put into an incredible personal development program. The programs they run are awesome. You also are eligible to get your BIB or your business investment bonus up to $500 monthly payout. You're at the 25% commission level because you've already at that sales coordinator level and above. You get 3% performance bonus if you're qualified on your entire team's volume, which is why everybody who's QSC and above wants to have a qualified business. You are leaving commissions on the table if you don't have a qualified business because you're not going to get paid on your team volume. And you also earn an additional 3% on your SC and above legs because you're going to be in POB. So now you're earning a total of 6% on your leadership leg. So this is amazing. Like, QSSC is an amazing level to get to, and really a very strong business. You have a growing, profitable business, and you're going to see some residual income that you didn't have to rebuild month after month on this level. Now, our next position, so everything is like qualifying sales coordinator, qualifying senior sales coordinator. Now we're moving into senior sales coordinator. So again, like QSSC, there's a worksheet for both Canada and the US and all of the countries. It breaks down specifically what you need. If you are currently a QSSC, you want to print off this worksheet and start to fill in what you've already got done so that you can start to see what it is that you need to do. If this is your target this year, you're a brand new partner and you're like, I want to hit SSC this year, then this is the worksheet that you're going to want to post and read and study so that you can actually see what it is that you need to do to move into that next position. And of course, here's the one for Canada. So let's have a look at the SSC requirement. So here in Canada, you need 13,000 monthly pay lines. So when we get into these leadership positions, the volume doubles. So you're going from 6,500 to 13,000, and you need to have 2 separate legs that have hit QSC that are both qualified. Now, sometimes people will say, well, what if somebody under someone hits QSC? That is allowed, but they have to be separate legs. So if I'm a partner in your business and I've signed under somebody who's direct to you and I hit QSC, it still counts as a QSC leg. And if I'm qualified, it counts as a qualified leg as well. Now, if there's somebody underneath me in that same leg who's also QSC and qualified, it still only counts as one leg. What you need is a separate partner leg with somebody who's hit QSC who's also qualified. So it's 2 QSC PBQ legs. In the US, it's 10,000, 5,000 doubled is 10,000 monthly pay line. You guys still have the 2-month hold on this position, which really honestly creates a lot of stability in your business, and your structure is the same. And when you receive this promotion, because every position comes with higher payouts, your business investment bonus actually goes up to $750 a month, which is pretty amazing. So let's look at the payouts for SSC. You get your promotion SSC. It's a $2,000 title reward. It is amazing. There's no sponsor bonus on this level, but you as the person earning this position will get a $2,000 title reward. You also are now eligible for $250 every year at Christmas, so long as you are maintaining your SSC business. So I'll just tell you quickly, when I hit SSC and I got that first Christmas bonus, that $250, I was a nutritionist in a traditional business when I hit SSC. I had never had an income in December. Most people don't want to work with a nutritionist in December. So we would go down to a single income family around Christmas, which was always incredibly stressful. And the very first year that I hit SSC and we had that Christmas and I got that $250 Christmas bonus, I was able to like purchase all of Christmas dinner and some extras. And I just remember how amazing I felt because of this reward that our company didn't have to give us. How many companies are you aware of that gives you a Christmas bonus every single year? And they get bigger as you go further. You also get leads from the company. Your business investment bonus, or your BIB as we like to call it, goes up to $750. You're at the 25% commission level on your personal customer orders. You're getting 3% payout on your team volume, and you get an additional 3% on top of your SC legs so long as you're in POB, which is amazing. Think about this. Your team is so much bigger and your payouts are going to grow with that. And you are incentivized to work with every single person inside your organization. Now, qualifying national marketing director, maybe this is your target this year, or maybe you're a senior sales coordinator and you're like, QNMD is my next level. Print off the worksheet, fill in what you already have done and identify what it is that you need to do. Now, if you are already at senior sales coordinator and maybe you've taken a little bit of a break from your business and you feel like you're restarting, have a look at where about your business is landing and then grab the next level worksheet. So maybe you're grabbing the SSC worksheet, filling that in, getting yourself back on track, and then you're going to move into the QNMD worksheet, whatever works for you. It's really important, though, that you very, very clearly understand what it is that you need to do to get into your next position. Because if you don't have any direction, chances are you're not going to hit these targets. So these worksheets help you and your mind create targets, which is going to help you organize your activity so that by the end of the month, you actually feel like your business is in momentum, it's moving forward, you're getting paid bonuses, your team is succeeding, and everything is growing. If you don't have those clear targets, you might find that very difficult to experience that growth and momentum that I know you're capable of having. And again, we have both Canadian and US worksheets that you can download. So let's look at the requirements for qualifying national marketing director. In Canada, it's 26,000 monthly payline points, so 13,000 doubled. You need to have 3 qualified legs, and of those 3 qualified legs, this is really important, of your 3 PBQ legs, so 3 different legs have qualified people, 2 of those legs have to have sales coordinators who are also in POB. So you are really getting into duplicating. You're getting people to sales coordinator. You've helped 2 of them hit sales coordinator. They're qualified and they're also in POB with 5,400 points. So really, I look at it as 2 SC POB legs and 1 QSC PBQ leg. So you're helped 2 people get to sales coordinator and you have 1 person who's hit qualifying sales coordinator. They can be higher, like they don't have to be at that level. They can be above. And 2 of your sales coordinator legs are in POB. So you're really, really working with your team, helping them add customers, helping them add new partners, helping people move through the compensation plan inside these positions. So 3 PBQ legs, so all 3 legs are qualified. 2 of them are also sales coordinators in POB. The requirement in the US is slightly less, 10,000 times 2 is 20,000 monthly pay line. It's the exact same structure. So 3 qualified legs, 2 of which have hit sales coordinator. Both of those sales coordinator legs close the business month with POB businesses, and in US you do that 2 months in a row. So again, your first month can be slightly under, but you can make up that volume in the second month. Second month has to be 20,000, no less. And if you're making up for a little bit of volume, they do allow that. Now, again, every level comes with a higher payout. Now your business investment bonus goes up to $1,000 a month. So let's look at the payouts. You get promoted to QNMD, you get a $4,000 title reward. So I want to give you some perspective here. If you're a sales coordinator and you think, okay, you know what, this year I'm going to go from SC to NMD, and you're building all these, you're going to be getting QSC sponsor bonuses, you're going to get SC sponsor bonuses, you're going to get $1,000 for QSSC, you're going to get $2,000 for SSC, you're going to get $4,000 for for QNMD, and we'll talk about what the NMD bonus is. So a lot of bonus money on the table to really incentivize and to reward you for the work and the effort that it takes to hit these positions. Now, in the US, you're also going to have access now to the benefits package, the full medical benefits package. Here in Canada, we don't get access to that until National Marketing Director, but for our US partners, you guys are going to get that full medical benefits at this level. For helping 3 people in your business succeed, 2 of them hit sales coordinator and get into POB. Like, unbelievable, like amazing. And really very, very doable, especially if you, put your mind to it and really set these targets. Your holiday check goes up to $500. So every year at Christmas, if you are holding a QNMD business, you're going to get $500 at Christmas, which is amazing. You're going to get leads from the company. Your business investment bonus goes up to $1,000 a month. So think about this. You've got lots of sales. You've got lots of teams succeeding. You're getting lots of sponsor bonuses. You've just got a rank bonus. And now you're getting $1,000, up to $1,000 top up on your check every single month. What's that $1,000 mean to you? Like, what would $1,000 more right now in your business do for your family? You know what $1,000 did for us once? It paid for private school for a child. One of my children has a learning disability, and we, hitting that next level and adding $1,000 allowed us that cushion. Tuition was quite a bit more than that, but that $1,000 made it doable. And that child, who was completely illiterate in grade 6, is now graduating grade 12, reading perfectly fine, reads books on the weekends. And it was this company and that little bit of extra income that allowed us to say yes to something our child desperately needed to be successful in life. And because of that, her life is forever changed. So, sometimes that can mean a big, big difference. Okay. So 3% performance bonus on your team and 3% POB on your SC legs. You're going to get 6% on your leadership legs. Now, this is the position you all want. This is the position that every single one of you has absolutely the possibility in the next 12 months or less, if you got really, really serious in your business, that you can hit. It is not extremely hard. It is going to take daily focus and activity. And I got some tips to help you with that, but it is rewarding for the rest of your life. This is a position that you can set your eyes on and be like, no matter what, I'm going to figure out what I need to do to get there. When I made that decision, I went from a sales coordinator to a national marketing director in 10 months with 4 small children and a full-time business, traditional business outside of this business. I did not have extra time, but I got committed. And I saw this position as something that was going to benefit our family for the rest of our lives. So let's have a look. So again, worksheets, if this is your target in this year, I want you to print this worksheet off and I want you to fill it in like it's done. And I want you to write all kinds of gratitude on it. And I want you to post it in your workstation and remind yourself why you are doing this, right? All the reasons on the back of your worksheet that this position is going to benefit your life and your future and help your family. And really, at the end of the day, when you look at the work we're doing with our Juice Plus business, helping families get more fruit and vegetable nutrition, grow their own foods, like, plant-based nutrition globally. Oh my gosh, like a national marketing director business also means that you are having a massive impact on a lot of lives, which is a big deal. We do good work in this company. So again, worksheet for both US and Canada. Let's look at the requirements. So in Canada, the monthly pay line is $52,000. You need to have 5 different legs that are qualified. So again, you can't have people under each other that are qualified. It still counts as one leg. Now you want to build clubs. You want to have lots of people qualified under each other because that's going to build your clubs and there's club bonuses. but you need to have 5 separate business legs that all have somebody who is qualified. Now, 3 of those legs have to have sales coordinators who are in POB. So we're going from QNMD, where you have 3 qualified legs, to our sales coordinator. You're going to 5 qualified legs and 3 sales coordinators in POB. All right. It is not extremely difficult to do once you set your mind to it. Once you decide that this is it, it's non-negotiable, your family deserves this, you deserve this, and what it's going to do for your family, this is not that hard. There are a lot of you right now who almost have this. All right. And then you're just growing everybody's customer bases, helping everybody qualify their business, because that's what's going to build your volume the easiest. Is the number of qualified people inside your team is going to be 1,800 plus 1,800 plus 1,800. And it doesn't take a lot of them to get, and those 1,800 qualified businesses can be anywhere, right, inside your team. You just need to have 5 legs that are qualified, and 3 of them need to be SCs and POB. Now, for US, structure is exactly the same. It's 40,000 monthly volume, and there's a 3-month hold on this position. So you've got to hit that 40,000 3 months in a row. Now, here's the thing. We have a 4-month ordering system with our products. We have a 12-month ordering system with our Tower Gardens. If you build your business to a 40,000 monthly pay line, it should be stable every single month. In fact, if you're doing it really, really well and everyone's building strong, stable businesses, it should still continue to grow month on month, because we have a compounding business. We don't get up on the first of the month and have to rebuild our business. We are bringing our business from the month before and compounding on top of that. So it might be like, oh my gosh, it's going to delay it a little bit. It's only 3 months. 90 days is going to go really fast. I want you to think about the last 90 days and how fast they just went, right? It's going to go. And if you're building the business strong and stable, it's going to continue to go. And you might sneak in there the first month and build it stronger the second month. And by the 3rd month, you're well beyond promotion is done. All right. Now, business investment bonus goes up to $3,000 per country that you have a sales coordinator in. So you're eligible up to $3,000 in all of the different markets around the world that you have strong businesses. So pretty amazing payouts. I've had the $3,000 up to $3,000 a month on my check for the past 8 years, in addition to my personal sales, my team volume, getting paid double volume POB on my leadership legs. And then, of course, I have lots of sponsor bonuses, personal bonuses that I earn. It is an amazing compensation plan. So let's look at the payouts for NMD. You're getting promoted. Oh, sorry, that's supposed to be NMD. There's a $750 title reward. So $4,000 for QNMD, $7,500 for NMD. All right, think about if you did these back to back to back to back, like amazing, amazing. There's a full medical benefits package, both Canada and the US. This medical benefits package is for life. So you Canadians, when you decide to retire or travel the world, your benefits package comes with you. You don't lose it, you don't retire out of it, which is amazing. A holiday check, $1,000 at Christmas if you are holding an NMD business. I've had $1,000 at Christmas every single year for the past 8 Christmases, which has really taken the pressure off of what is often a very financially stressful time. I feel like, oh, I can give a little bit more. Our kids get nice gifts, we eat nice food, and I don't feel stressed about the added cost because of that holiday bonus. We get leads from the company. Your business investment bonus goes up to a maximum of $3,000 per country that you have sales coordinators in, which is amazing. You get 25% commissions on your team, 3% on your team volume, every single person inside your business. There is a bottom. It's based on generations. I am just about a presidential marketing director right now as I record this, and I still have not hit the bottom of my paycheck. So the only thing that they want to advise against is just putting all of your eggs in one basket. Don't build just one leg. Build a very wide, strong, stable business, because that's how you're going to earn more, and it's how you're going to have more stability, and you're going to have a more profitable business that way. And of course, you're going to earn double commissions on those SC and above legs. All right, so let's just have a quick look. QSSC is $1,000, SSC is $2,000, QNMD is $4,000, NMD is $7,500, and as you are qualifying people inside your business. Now, Katie Ravy, who's one of the top female earners in our company, has over 800 clubs, and she is one of the most successful women in our company because she built her business on the stability of qualified businesses inside her business. So your job as a leader at all times is to always be helping people qualify their business, help them understand that they're going to earn more, that they're going to help more people, that they're going to be more successful with their company, because there is a significant difference between a qualified paycheck and a not qualified paycheck. And qualified businesses also help to build POB businesses. So it's really, really important to have those qualified businesses inside your business. Now, a qualified business inside your team is called a club. So if you have 3 qualified businesses in your team, you're 3 club. If you have 10 or 12 qualified businesses and you're a 12 club. So we actually have incredible club bonuses. Now, this is the Canadian bonuses. We have a chart here that shows you, I think the US bonuses are about the same. There might be a couple that we do that you guys don't do. But there's even a 1 club bonus. There's a first time qualified bonus. There's 6 club, 12 club, 24 club. And every time you hit these clubs, you hit 12 club, you get a $1,200 bonus. You hit 24 club, you get a $2,400 bonus. You're going to build, if you are building your business the right way, you are going to hit new club levels in between or at the same time as you hit leadership level positions. So you always want to be building clubs, because those clubs are also going to help you build your pay line. It's going to help move you into those leadership position volume. You're not going to be able to build to the top of our company on your own. You're going to need to support your team and help them have those qualified businesses. And our company is going to reward you for doing that. And I got a chart I'll show you at the end. So clubs is also another way to grow your income. So let's look at what it is that you can get focused on to build a successful business. And just so you guys are aware, this year we are building micro trainings that are focused on business building activities. They're 3 to 5 minute videos that explain a business building activity, how it benefits your business, and gives you the homework to go and do it. And we are building out a lot of these. So you are also going to have access to tools that give you daily activities in addition to what you're already doing to help you create growth, momentum inside your business every single day. So your success is determined by your efforts. So it's never about anything outside of us. Our success is always an inside job. It's how much time we're putting into our business, the thoughts we're thinking about our business. I've hit a few rocky roads in this business, and oftentimes my biggest frustration is when I'm looking outside and I'm not looking inside at what it is I am responsible for and how I am showing up, because a lot of times I will look outside for justification for things that I'm not doing on the inside, right? So it's tough. It's like getting into leadership positions means that you are really invested in your own personal development, and you are 100% responsible for your own results. Even if you have frustrations, those outside frustrations are an inside job. So just keep that in mind, because we're all human and we all go through them. I still sometimes go through it. So it's totally allowed. Just don't get stuck there. You recognize it, be like, oh, what is it about me that I can work on here? And then get back to work on your business, because you are responsible. You also set the pace for your business. So your team is often a reflection of how you're showing up. And sometimes you can feel like, oh, I'm doing a lot of work and not a lot's happening. It also takes a little bit of time for momentum to build. And a lot of people quit before their momentum is going. Also, and I heard this really great analogy in a training that I recently did, building a successful business is kind of like paddling upstream. And, as you get going, it's a lot more smooth. But the moment you take your paddle out of the water, you start to go backwards. But you can build a bigger paddle and you can go a lot faster with that paddle if you have faith, a good mindset around your business, if you're using the tools and the systems, if you're teaching people the right skills, like helping them build qualified businesses and get into POB, you're helping your team get promoted, you're using the Tuesday night event. So these are things that give you a bigger paddle. So every paddle sends you way, way farther until eventually you got people in the boat who are paddling with you, but that really is what building our business is like. Okay, so daily focus time. Your business will not grow on accident. Your business takes daily focus time. So if you're not giving it the time every single day, it doesn't have to be a lot of time, but it has to have dedicated focus, energy, and activities happening every single day. Having clear goals for your month, knowing exactly what your targets are this month, what you're working on, creating a game plan, helping support your team, bringing on new customers, doing the things that matter. Helping your team set those clear goals and support them. Connecting into team trainings, Tuesday night classes. You have an opportunity every Tuesday night to not only support your customers and build their belief, which increases retention in your business, but you have an opportunity. You could have 10 or 15 prospects on the Tuesday night call and end up with 10 new customers every single week. You could end up with new partners every single week, but it's going to depend on how many prospects you're inviting to a Tuesday night call every Tuesday night. You can do coaching with your upline, with an upline leader, with other leaders in our team. Masterminds are so many great ways to connect in to really come up with great ideas to move your business forward. You can host your own online events. There's a lot of different ones. You'll see some mini micro trainings come out on these to give you some ideas. You can run a monthly shred. This is a done for you program inside our business. It's amazing. It focuses on lifestyle. It's easy to run. It's easy to duplicate. You can get lots of people involved. But again, you're going to have to go get those people to get them involved. They're not going to just show up. You have to go do the work to get them in there. Sharing your journey daily. So using your stories on your social media to show taking your products, building your business, going out for a walk. All the team recognition and promotion should go up on your stories. This shows the success of the organization. People want to join other successful people. So when you throw other promotions up on your stories, it shows that you're a part of something that's successful. And then post your own team promotions on your public profile and tag them in it. And now you have a long-standing post that lots of people can like and comment, and you can grow your audience and again, continue to show that success. So really want to encourage you to do those two things. Also track your work. So oftentimes we think we're either doing more than we are, and then when we start to write it down, we realize that, oh goodness, maybe I'm not doing as much as I thought I was. And two, it's really difficult to do really exceptional follow-ups and take really good care of your team and your new customers if you're not tracking it. I track it in an agenda. It allows me to go back to previous days, see what I need to follow up on, check back in. It's very, very simple to do. But if I don't track it, a lot of stuff will fall through the cracks, and then I'm losing business. So really important to track your work. In the Up to Sales Coordinator, we talk about reading GoPro. If you are working on Sales Coordinator through to QSSC to NMD, you want to start to teach GoPro. Do a book club, read the book, do chapter studies, talk about the skills, teach those to your team, because the moment you start teaching them, you will also start to integrate them better inside your business. So make sure you're doing that. And again, map out that monthly game plan. I cannot emphasize that enough. Those with monthly targets grow their business. Those without monthly targets, can still have a good month, but they very, very rarely have significant growth. You have to have a game plan to grow your business. All right, and feel gratitude for its completion. So one of the most important things that I do is I grow my businesses. I feel gratitude for my goals like they're already completed, because it starts to tell my brain that it's possible. If I don't feel gratitude for my goals already being completed, then I can feel like that goal is impossible because my brain doesn't get it yet. So when I spend time every single day just feeling gratitude for the goal and its completion, understanding that it's going to come to fruition in its perfect timing, then my brain starts to think this is possible, it's going to happen, it's inevitable, and guess what? It is, right? Because of that. Okay, so as I wrap this up, we have an amazing team building system, and I wanted to share this at the leadership level with all of you. So we have a really, really simple program, and you're going to see more of this over the upcoming weeks and months as we really, really help you utilize this to your advantage. We often feel like sometimes there's a lot of pieces floating around. It actually is one very simple system. So we have a new partner onboarding system in that we have a Facebook group that has just the information that new partners need. It is a layover group. You add them in, you tell them, okay, just go through those guides. Once you've completed those guides, let me know, I'll add you to our main group. It gives them access to all of the information that they need to get their account open, to place orders, to check points, and to start to get their first promotion underway, or even hit their first promotion of Partner Plus. We have a new partner guide that's proprietary to our team. It talks about our team systems. It talks about goals. It helps them set them. Go through that guide with them. Talk to them about their goals. Help them set a DMO so that they can start to get working on their business. And for those who don't want to maybe be added to another Facebook group or are not using Facebook, we've even built a new partner board, which has the same information, including the training on how to fast track to sales coordinator from beginning to sales coordinator. And in addition to that, it has 2 files, one for Canadian worksheets and one for US worksheets, all the way up to sales coordinator. So we've put together a link that leads to an online library page. That library page also has the information that's inside the new partner Facebook group. So you can ask them, do you want to be added to a group, or do you want me to send you a link that brings you to a board, has all the information that you need? So we're helping people do the same thing in multiple different ways. Please make sure that for all new partners, you go through that guide. Let me tell you, I was not interested in building this business when I first joined. I spent 6 months really as a happy discounter. And if my sponsor had not have taken the time to actually onboard me properly, explain to me the business, help me understand what's possible, why National Marketing Director is amazing, when the timing changed for me 6 months later, I don't know that I would have dove into this business had I not had that proper onboarding experience. So really, really important to make sure that you're helping your new partners get all the information. They still get to decide what it's going to look like for them. They're still driving the car, but it is your job to make sure that you spend the time to walk them through this so that they know everything they need to know so that they can make good, empowered decisions. Our next step is our customer support. So we are our 500 families community. We have our Tuesday night classes, also works. Invite all of your customers every single week. Send them the flyer, send them an email or a private message, invite them. And we also run quarterly programs. Like these are programs that are valued in the $500, $600, $1,200. They are getting them for free inside our community as a reward for being a customer, to build their healthy living knowledge and know-how, to help them get exceptional results, and also to help retain them inside your business. This is going to keep these people with you longer because they're getting more value and their understanding and knowledge around our products is going to grow, which is also going to keep them in your business. Our training system is our breakout sessions like this. Just check the events tab of the team page. Every week there's a new training will be scheduled. And we also are building a board of these. So you can actually grab the team training board, keep that link in the notes of your phone, and say you missed something or you want to get inspired or you want to dive into a specific topic, you can click on that link. It'll take you to the library board. You can choose the training that you're looking for, get into it, do that, get invested in you, get invested in your business, and continue to grow it. And as for resources, we have our JP Hub, which is inside your virtual office. When you log into your partner account, you'll click on resources, you'll see the Hub. And the Hub has online training courses, including courses on tower gardens, courses on social media, courses on customer care. We have phenomenal resources there as well. So you'll find that inside the Hub. We also have our guide, which outlines some of our proprietary resources for our team. And we also are building proprietary resources on the boards that are specific just to our team, trainings, tools, and know-how. So we have it all put together. There is no reason that you can't succeed with this business. It is incredibly duplicatable. All the systems, the trainings, the tools, the customer care, the onboarding, everything is in place for you. Everything is done to help you build your National Marketing Director business. So these 2 pages are inside the boards. They're also inside the new partner group. I'm going to get them loaded up as well into the team. This is the Canadian bonuses and ranks and requirements. And then this is the US one. So we'll make sure we get these loaded up real quickly. So as I close this off, if you really want to build a successful business, It's really based on these things. Add lots of customers, add lots of team members, help them add lots of customers, and continue to focus on what is required to hit your next position. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you have any questions, let us know, comment on this post, or send me a direct message on Facebook or Instagram. We are here. We are committed to your success. We're continuing to grow and develop and build more tools. And I am so excited for those of you who are going to make the decision to move through our upper leadership positions into National Marketing Director. So have an amazing day, everyone. If you have any questions, let me know.